Hey guys, what are you doing in my room? Get out! I'm home and I'm never home, so it's really exciting for me because I have been traveling a lot. As you guys know, these past few months I've been out of the country so much, and it's really cool, but at the same time I just miss being home and being able just to work on a bunch of videos for you guys, which I haven't been able to do that often recently, and it's been making me really, really sad. So I have been working on some really cool videos for you guys, and today I kind of just wanted to sit down and film a more personal video in my bedroom, literally in my pajamas. So I decided to do the TMI tag. I think there's like 50 questions, which is a lot, and I don't even know if I found the right questions. I just looked on Google search and I got a bunch. So let's hope it's the TMI tag. This is a big one. What are you wearing? Okay, so I'm honestly just wearing this really big t-shirt that I got at Free People. It's like really big, but it looks kind of cute, so I put it on. And then I'm just wearing sweatpants. Ever been in love? Nope, I've never been in love unless pizza counts. Ever had a terrible breakup? No, I have not. And little fun fact, this wasn't even in the questions, I've actually never been in a real, actual, serious relationship before, so if you haven't either, don't feel bad. You are not alone. No one wants to date me. I mean, I don't understand. How tall are you? I am 5'3" and a quarter. I always include that quarter because it counts, people. How much do you weigh? It kind of depends on how much cake I've had that day, but normally it varies from 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. I mean, who really put this question in here? Any tattoos? I do not have any tattoos. I have 2 piercings and they are just on my ears. I got them in 6th grade and I went like a year without wearing earrings and they never closed up. It's the weirdest thing. OTP, Emma and Hook from Once Upon a Time. Favorite show? Ooh, I'm really excited because I have a lot of favorite shows. The ones that you guys probably already know that I love are like Pretty Little Liars, Twisted, Once Upon a Time, but more recently I've really been into Baby Daddy, and a new one is Young and Hungry on ABC Family. I am just like obsessed with those shows. That was weird. I'm sorry. Okay. Favorite bands? Paramore, Reliant K, 5 Seconds of Summer, One Direction, Cage the Elephant, Passion Pit, Imagine Dragons. There's more, I just can't remember them all. Something you miss. Just my family in general, like my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. I don't get to see them very often, especially recently with all the traveling. And VidCon. I miss VidCon a lot because I was just there and it was so much fun. Meeting you guys was amazing, so I miss VidCon and I miss my family. Favorite song? But if you want to hear like all of my favorite songs, then you can follow me on my Spotify playlist. I just made it public. I always had it on private, but now you can listen to like all my favorite music. I will have the link below. You should follow me. How old are you? They say I'm 18, but I think I'm 7. Zodiac sign? I am a Scorpio, and it's funny because every time that I tell people I'm a Scorpio, they're like, oh, that explains so much. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Quality you look for in a partner. Someone who is self-motivated, because through, I think, being on YouTube and just a lot of things in my life, I've taught myself to be very self-motivated and to not have to rely on someone else to tell me to do something, but to kind of find that encouragement within myself. Favorite quote? Decide you want your dream more than it scares you. It's a little cheesy, but it is so true, and it has helped me so much. Favorite actor? What? Favorite actor? Either Dave Franco, James Franco, or Seth Rogen. Favorite color? Turquoise, white, and gold. Loud or soft music? I tend to listen to really banging music in the car, and then it's like softer when I'm being serene and quiet in my room, so it kind of depends on the situation. Where do you go when you're sad? Anywhere that I can be alone, because I have a fear of crying in front of people. I have cried in front of people before, but I just try to, you know, eliminate the amount of people that see me cry. Not like eliminate them. Oh my god. How long does it take you to shower? So if I have extra time in the shower, I'll like scrub my hair for 5 minutes. I'll wash my body like 3 times instead of 1. If I have a lot of time in the shower, I will use every second of it. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If I have a little more time, then I'll make myself look cute, but most of the time I procrastinate. Even when I do have a lot of time to get ready in the morning, I'll stay on Twitter for like an hour when I could have been getting ready. Ever been in a physical fight? You know it, just kidding. I couldn't. And let's just be thankful that I haven't gotten in a fight because I would lose. Turn on. Turn-offs. Someone who doesn't have a full supplies of bagel bites. No, I'm just kidding. Arrogance. It bothers me so much, and I know everyone says this, but for good reason, because there is such a difference between being confident and being arrogant and full of yourself. And another one is someone who smokes, and I know this is kind of like a personal thing, but I actually get really bad headaches, and whenever I smell smoke or smell it on someone, I can get a migraine really easily, so don't like that. Reason you joined YouTube. I started YouTube because I was bored one summer, and also a lot of you guys already know that I was being bullied around that time. It was cyberbullying, so it's kind of funny that I was cyberbullied and then I like decided I wanted to be a YouTuber. Fears. I'm afraid of spiders, and I never used to be until recently, and actually this morning I was taking a shower and then out of nowhere this big spider just comes out at me. Guys, I was bathing with that thing for like 10 minutes and I didn't even realize it. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm not afraid of sharks. I think sharks are actually kind of cute and stuff. I've also always kind of had a fear of being genuinely and completely unhappy for a long period of time. Now, I have had experiences in my life where I have been unhappy for longer than just a day. Like, I've been unhappy for a week or a couple months. So that's why I always fear of just like being unhappy for the rest of my life. I don't want to be an unhappy person. Last thing that made you cry. I think it was an episode of Baby Daddy, which is really weird because it's a comedy TV show. Last time you said you loved someone. My mama, and it was yesterday. I should probably tell my mom I love her today. Meaning behind your YouTube name. My original YouTube username is MacBarbie07, and I created it based on the MAC Cosmetics Barbie collection that released in 2007. Boom! Last book you read. I reread The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. The book you are currently reading? The One and Only by Emily Griffin, which is actually back there on my bookshelf. Last show you watched. The newest episode of Pretty Little Liars. Last person you talked to. My mom, because I asked her if she could bring my lights up so I could film. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. That would be Ricky Dillon, and he's a good friend of mine. Favorite food? Watermelon, grilled cheese tomato soup, garlic noodles, yas. Place you want to visit. I really want to go to Germany. I've actually been there before, but I was only there for a few hours because I had a layover. And I also really want to go to Portugal because I'm Portuguese and my grandma always goes to Portugal. So I'd love to go there with her one day. Last place you were. I think it was Target. I always go to Target or Starbucks. Like, do you have a crush? I do, but I'm not gonna tell you. That is so second grade of me, but I'm not gonna tell you. Last time you kissed someone. Does my dog count? Last time you were insulted. I don't know, probably like a couple seconds ago on Instagram or something. I've always tried to not let negative comments get to me because you guys leave so many positive comments and I always just try to focus on the positive and never take anything online too personally. Remember that. Favorite flavor of sweet? I'm obsessed with marshmallow cream, marshmallows, anything scented like a marshmallow. What instruments do you play? None. Favorite piece of jewelry? Rings, like a bunch of the stackable rings. I love to go crazy with those. Last sport you played? It might have been like basketball or something, or maybe have I even played basketball before? No idea. Last song you sang. Well, Disney Channel has had like endless High School Musical movies playing the past few days, so one of the High School Musical songs. Of the questions in this tag in the comment section below. You can answer them all in the comments, but at least 5 of them. And also, if you leave your Twitter username in your comment, I might just follow you. And I'm gonna leave now because my battery is about to die, and I think I'm gonna go watch Harry Potter because why not? Okay, I love you guys, and 1, 2, 3, computer hug. This must be love.